Here's a couple woodland plants that can save your life.
Here we have yarrow. It's got these characteristic long squirrel tail looking leaves with dozens of little leaflets. Now yarrow is one of the most frequently used herbs on historic battlefields, and that's because it has the ability to stop bleeding. It was used anciently for sword wounds. I always carry yarrow powder on me in little containers like this, or like this, because the dried powder works the best. If I have an accident with my knife or with a wild animal, I can pack a wound using yarrow powder to constrict those arteries and cause clotting. It saved countless lives on the battlefield, and it could save your life out in the woods. The Latin name is Achillea millefolium. Millefolium means thousands of leaves. Right now all this yarrow is growing really low to the ground, but as the season progresses, it's going to all make bigger plants that send up a flower, at least a foot high. I'm just going to pick as much as I can right here because you can never have enough yarrow. Another identifying feature of yarrow is when it's crushed up, you can smell it. It has this characteristic spicy aromatic smell, almost sage-like. This powdered yarrow has helped me out on a number of occasions. I've gotten some bad cuts here in the mountains and I've been grateful to have yarrow on hand. I always keep it in my haversack and in my first aid kit. Our next plant here is willow. There's hundreds of different species of willows. Some of them only grow up to be below your knee level and some grow 30 feet high, and everything in between. This is a shrubby variety behind me, and that's what there's the most of here in Idaho. So I've started to learn all of them that I can. Now the medicinal part of willow is the bark, and whether you have a knife or just your fingernails, you can peel the bark this time of year very easily. Now while this bark is excellent lashing material for shelters, it's also a powerful painkiller. You can collect a bunch of bark, then boil it in some water to make a willow tea. That tea will have all the pain-killing properties. It's also a very potent anti-inflammatory. There's a lot of carpenter ants here, for instance, and if I fell over into a carpenter ant nest and I got bit and stung up all over the place, I would start chewing on as much willow bark as I can handle because it's going to have that pain-killing quality. It's also going to reduce the inflammation from all the stings and insect bites. You can kind of go by taste with willow bark about how medicinal it is. Every species is medicinal. The more bitter it is, the stronger the pain-killing qualities. I'm just collecting a little bit more right now because my herb cabinet at home actually doesn't have any willow, I realize. It's great when you can find nice long shoots like this because then you can just peel and you're not interrupted by branches or bends. There we go. There's your painkiller bundle. I can let this dry just like this, hang it up somewhere to dry in the sun. After that, I'll cut it up into pieces, put it in a jar, and it'll stay good to use for at least 2 years.